Okay, so before I start off anything, I always start off with a clean face, and I moisturize with the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I got this as like a deluxe point perk from Sephora, and I love it so much. I really want the full size, but it's probably like $1 million. Anyway, so I put that all over my face. And then my lips are always so chapped in the winter months, so I just put this Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean Lip Chap on, and then we begin. I'm just doing like a quick kind of improve my skin a little bit, make me look a little less dead and uneven. I normally just use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the oil-free one. This is a little dark for my skin, but it's a tinted moisturizer, so it kind of just blends out anyways. And I unfortunately have like one little spot, so I am going to just spot conceal a little bit using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light. So I'll use a clean beauty blender. It's just stained, I swear. And I will just go in and dab it on my face. So this stuff just like kind of evens out my skin tone. It's really hydrating, so that's why I really like it for the winter months. It used to break me out really bad, but my skin has not reacted to it since. I feel like since being pregnant, my skin has completely changed. Like I used to be super oily even in the winter months, but now I'm just really, really dry. Okay, so I look a little bit more alive. So I'm just gonna go in and spot conceal just like a little bit. Sometimes I won't even do this, but just for a little added coverage. It's nothing over the top, nothing like that. So just a few spots. I mostly just have acne scarring on my face now, except for the one on my cheek, so yeah. And then under my eyes, I like to... No, we're not playing with the loudest toy in the house. We're not doing that today. Thank you. Yeah, you go with that one. So under my eyes, I'll just go in with the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Eye Concealer in Light. It's super, super thin and watery, but I like it just for like simple looks. It's not anything too full coverage, but it does just kind of like brighten up under my eyes a little bit. So I just roll a little bit under my eyes. So I'll just go in with my beauty blender at the pointy top and blend that out. So yeah, just super quick, kind of brightens up my under eyes a little bit. Normally I will go in and like really powder my face, even though it's still dry, just because I do use a thicker foundation that doesn't set completely. But for this look, I still have to go under my eyes just because they crease so fast. So I just use this NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and it's translucent. So I just go in with that on my damp beauty blender, and I'll just kind of blend that under my eyes and on the eyelids, just so I have no creasing. For blush, I just like to have like a little bit of like a flush to my cheeks just because I'm really pale and I don't want to look completely dead. So I go in with this Stila Convertible Color in the color Peony, and it's just like a cream blush. Just like that, just kind of gave me a little flush to my cheeks. And then for highlight, I still like to look glowy on the daily. So I go in with this Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight in the color 01 Hefty Highlight. And it's just this really like pretty pink iridescent highlight, super pretty. And it's just natural once it's blended out. So I'll just take it and draw it on my cheekbones. I'll go above my eyebrows, just a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and then on my chin, just so I'm glowing and looking fresh. And I'll just go in with my beauty blender. So it just gives me like a really nice kind of natural looking glow to my skin. I still do need to powder a little bit just because this tinted moisturizer, I don't like to have like a sticky face. I touch my face a lot during the day, so I do like to set it a little bit. So I just go back in with that powder and just like a powder brush. I don't put too much on the brush, and I just like lightly dab everywhere. So some days I'll just stop there with my face, or other days I'll go in with the L'Oreal Glam Bronze bronzer for face and body. And I really like this stuff. It can be pretty pigmented, so I just kind of lightly go in with this Elizabeth Arden blush brush. And I'll just like lightly put it on my skin. That is it for skin. For eyebrows, I do like to, I don't fill them in completely, but I will put a little bit of tint in them. And my trick for that, I don't have like a tinted brow gel, so I just kind of like make my own. I'll use the NYC Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. And then I have the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in Taupe Ash. I'll take the wet wand and I'll just kind of put it, roll it. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I'll roll it in the powder, tap it off so I have some of the pigment on there. And then what I'll do is just run it through my brows. That just kind of like fills in my brows super quick, gives me some pigment, gives me some like framing to my face. And then eyes, I barely do anything on my eyes. I'll just kind of go in with this Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl eyeliner in 005 Nude just to open them up a little bit, and I'll just put that in my waterline. I will take my lash curler, curl my lashes. Then the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I love this stuff so much. And I just apply it to my top lashes. I will not put any on the bottom just because I think it looks more natural and I like my eyes that way better. So that is the finished face. Obviously it seems like it took a little bit longer just because I was explaining all the steps I was going through, but normally this will take me 10 minutes, and if I want more, I'll go in with more. If I want less, I'll wear less. But overall, this is kind of my everyday get ready with me. Obviously going bare face is completely fine, but I just feel a bit more comfortable and confident and a bit more like woken up when I get up and put a little bit of makeup on my face. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!